No, we're live. We're so live right now. It's insane.
We've never been more on the internet than we have in this moment.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Guys, quick
Oh,
side note, I've been playing this game on my phone. It's called Idle Planet Miner. And there's just these little planets and these little ships bounce around and you collect different metals from it. And
yeah,
it's super addicting.
that's
What's
cool.
it called?
It's called Idle Planet Miner.
Oh.
Is it free?
It is free.
All right, I'm gonna get that.
Thank you for my TED Talk.
To your unsponsored ad.
Yeah, it's just a fun game.
I like that. Okay, so you guys, daring group of scoundrels, have accepted this mission from the Chewbacca-esque senator. I think I named her Reagan.
Yeah.
Just because Reagan and your sponsor from the rebellion, or the rebellious group, Nicolette, and you went down to this planet that has been ravished by a unknown way beast, or you know it, but just like uncategorized way beast, and to find the key to combating the Urbots, who have, once given their sentience, have like slowly made their way to conquer all the planets, and it seems to be a gradual. Not all the planets have it. Not all the planets have been attacked. This is kind of the ground movement for robots attacking. So, you took the time, you researched, you found this pyramid that holds this key to combating these Urbots, and you guys landed flawlessly on the top of it. Went in, started your stream, and made your way down to where this machine that was supposed to answer your issues came up. And only to find that you guys were not the first ones there. And robots, having been alerted by their compatriots, have a split-second head start on you as far as preparing for combat. So this, where we are at right now, is you guys had just charged in and started firing, and you flubbed the roll. So I'm going to give you the option here. So this is what's going to happen. You guys charge in there. You're not unskilled with guns. You hit a couple of them, but they quickly get behind barriers, and you guys are kind of out in the open. I think just big square entrance, like no really shelter besides being behind the turn that you guys were in. At you remember, this is big room in the center of the pyramid with a black cube in the center of that room with computers attached to it, and robots were working on it, trying to crack this, and ultimately trying to overcome this one.
Trying to gleam the cube.
Yeah, they're trying to overcome like this one obstacle to their like permanent freedom. So, with all that in mind, you can. This is the consequence, and I'll let you guys vote on it. Either you can stay, out in the open, or making your way towards the robots in the room, and you're going to be shot at, and you're going to be hit, but you can negate it with like armor and resistance rolls, and you'll be in a desperate position. Or you can retreat, no problem, back behind the corner, but you are going to lose position. You'll be less effective.
Okay.
So either a couple of people get shot, and it might be the Jedis. It might not be one of you guys. Or
Now you're speaking my language.
yeah, it's going to be randomly. I'm going to say this right now. 2 of you are going to get hit. And it's
I
going
thought
to
that
be
we just rush in.
yeah. So
What
and
does being in a better? What do you mean by effective?
So when I determine the roles, it's either like controlled, risky, desperate.
Yeah.
Is the position.
Mm-hmm.
Effect is minimal, normal, or like great, standard or great effect.
Uh-huh.
It just means, whereas you rolled to, scrap, you got a 6, and normally that might be like, you kill like 5 of the, I believe there's 8 droids there, or 8 Urbots. It's like you might say, they destroyed 5 of the Urbots, versus if your position is limited, you're only partially successful, so you might have, only destroyed 2 or something.
Okay. Yeah, I'm in agreement with Obadiah.
Let's get in the mix.
Okay. So you chose this. You're kind of out in the open, or you're going towards,
Yeah. We're running towards the stuff inside the room.
the droids.
We knew this was gonna happen.
Yeah.
yeah. Keep in mind. So we're gonna start a clock.
Clocks are fun.
It's gonna be an 8-segment clock. And it's for overcoming the droids, or the Urbots. Putting it on the Excel sheet, not that it matters all that much. But, there you go. Okay. So, success, 3 marks, great success, 5 ticks of the clock. Limited success, like 1.
Mm-hmm.
So there's 8 Urbots. You're in a desperate position, and now you're out in the open. Let's roll. Let's see. All right. Pax is gonna be. I'm gonna roll the dice till you gets hit.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
The Pax is 1. Obadiah is 2. Ephraim is 3. Nova is 4, and then the younger Jedi is 5, and the tier 2 Jedi is 6.
Okay.
So to see who gets hit. 3,
Who's 3 again?
Ephraim, and 4, and that's Nova.
Oh,
Yes.
You guys both get
Let's
hit
get you.
with blaster fire,
Can I resist it?
and you can't resist it. I'm gonna make it. Let's get you tier 2 damage. It's gonna be a limb, right? So for
Can
Ephraim, I'm gonna say that's gonna be his arm. He can resist it. He can
My
produce
arm?
armor. Yeah, your arm. Your whichever arm you choose.
Okay. Definitely my right. I'm a southpaw by nature.
Okay.
I'm gonna use the armor.
Okay. So the way it works is let's see. You're gonna get. Yeah, you can use armor. So that brings it down 1 level of harm. So this is a level 2 harm. So it goes to level 1, and then you can choose to resist the level 1 harm, and it goes to 0 harm. But the way the resistance works is it'll be a prowess resistance.
Wait, so I can never just negate all of the harm
No, you can.
with just
Like
a
I said,
roll.
Your armor can take away 1, and then you have to roll to try and get the other one to go away.
If this were level 3 harm, then no.
Oh,
Yeah.
do I?
Unless
have
you
armor?
had to. You can if you have the slots for it, the equipment slots for it.
Yeah, I'm gonna resist it.
Okay,
So
Then it's going to be 6, and then you're going to roll the number of dice in that first column of prowess.
okay, so it's 1.
Yeah, and then
Do
yeah, so it's
I think.
Yeah.
Do I have a light load or a normal load? I can't remember if this is from the before or after.
I think most of us went with normal since we were going
Noah's the
into
only
this
one that
place
went heavy.
for like battle.
Okay.
Yeah.
So
I
armor
rolled-
takes 2 slots. Is that what it is?
Yeah,
yes,
and then our way suit. I think all of us has it. Takes 1 slot.
and it's one. This is like one chance to use this armor to block bullets. So this is it.
Okay.
For that armor.
I rolled a 5.
All right, good. So you take 1 stress. So it's
Great.
6 stress minus the resistance.
Okay.
Okay.
Just
Oh my god, that's how it works? Oh my gosh.
yeah.
1, 2, 3.
Well, that sucks.
4,
Okay.
6.
So I just
So
need to roll.
if you fail, it puts you at 3 away from trauma. Oh my gosh.
Yeah, no,
That's crazy.
it's pretty brutal, but like you guys are supposed to like get this trauma and like stress at the start before you become like super powerful. Like,
Mhm.
2.
all right,
So you get
so you
4.
get 4 stress.
And I think I had 2 stress from before.
I did too.
Okay. Is my arm sawed off?
No, so you used armor and then you resisted.
Yeah.
So you have a little shield thing on your arm.
Mm-hmm.
It's burnt.
From due to the armor that you're wearing, and it just it burns out. You've used up the battery. It's kind of like Halo armor, just like
You're flashing red right now.
you're flashed red, and then it just doesn't recharge quickly.
Okay.
So yeah, that's where you're at. You're out in the open. You're in a desperate situation. What are you guys doing?
Bad Boys 2 style. Back to back.
Clone War style, just out in the open shooting.
Well, I guess I will. I'll shoot back at them.
Yeah.
Or they didn't take any harm or nothing, so I don't need a doctor anymore, right?
No, you don't. No.
Yeah, I'll shoot at someone.
Yeah. Okay.
So I'll take a blaster pistol. What's a heavy blaster? I don't have to have proficiency in a weapon, right? Just
No, no
just pick which one I
proficiency.
want to have.
Yeah. What really comes down to it is like if you
My load.
Yeah, if you have a special ability that says you do better with blasters, or if you have the option of getting a fine blaster, that's when you get extra dice.
I'll say that I have a blaster, and I'll shoot at one of them.
Well, I always shoot
Or
first, so.
attack them. Huh?
I said I always shoot first, so.
Oh, if you want to go first, go ahead.
No, I'm kidding.
I think you played that, didn't you? You played that as part of that. Somehow you used that in the last.
I did use it in the
Rolled
last
it.
session.
When that bee showed up, he shot at it.
Oh.
Oh yeah, it was when
We were fighting the handsy thing.
Yeah.
On the other planet.
Okay. Oh no. Okay, so you didn't use it last session, but
No, it hasn't been used on this job.
if you can use it, go ahead. These things are meant to.
I'll wait.
Alright. I'm assuming it's gonna be scrap.
Yeah.
It's good. It's desperate roll. So.
So that means I take one away?
No. It just means that the consequences are greater.
Okay.
So.
And then I'm going to use I'm a doctor, not a ability, to roll my doctor when performing a different action.
Yes.
Say which patient research posting taught you this trick. I worked for many years dealing with like a cartel and having to shoot my way out of bad situations. So that's why I learned how to substitute my doctor skills for murdering at times when it need be.
I'd say you probably learned this from like the max secure prison that you were at for a little bit. Like even just someone was teaching you like the hand motions of like going through it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I'll roll 3 total dice.
You get an extra dice for the heavy blaster.
I didn't choose the heavy one. I was just asking about it.
Okay.
I didn't want to take that much load because I have 2 for my med kit, my fine med kit already, and then 1 for my spacesuit. So I only have 2 spots left. I want to save it.
Okay. Then
So
desperate standard.
3 and a 5 and a 1. 3, 5, 1.
3, 5, 1. Okay. Succeed, but you get serious complication or severe harm.
Oh no.
I succeeded.
No,
it was bad. I was in a bad situation.
Because you're in a desperate situation. So I'm gonna say you get 3 ticks from the clock with the Urbots. So that's good. But severe harm is is something that happens. Where did that go? Ooh, I'm gonna say. What is this? What describe to me? What does it look like when you're going after this? Are you running into the thick of it? Like,
I'm trying to. My brain pictures all the cube thing that we want in the middle, and then the robots have dive to cover on either side in front of the cube, and it's just Obadiah running to the side around to try and get line of sight on them from like behind their cover, so that way they can't. It's like a lined up shot. Like you can't just like shoot the cover. It's just swinging around to shoot at them from the side.
Okay.
Line them up.
That's what my brain sees.
All right. We're gonna say. I'm gonna say it's severe harm. It's a level 3 damage.
Rough.
Okay, I'm gonna use armor.
Yeah, and they're
That's why I
going
kept
to.
themselves open.
You're the first one to move. You've kind of directed. They all just kind of point to you, and you're not like standing still, but it is like it's hard not to get hit, honestly, because there's so much.
It's like that scene in Deadpool 2 where Cable is shooting all those bullets at Deadpool and he's spinning his swords and he stops and he realizes he's just riddled with bullet holes.
Yeah. No, exactly. It's like there goes my hero, but also, man, he's being shot up.
Obadiah feels like he's dodging everything at the moment, and the rest of the guys are just like, ooh,
adrenaline's pumping. Yeah. So you use your armor to take it down to level 2 harm, and then.
And I guess I'll roll to try and reduce it to only a 1, because if I get 2 level 2 harms. Yeah. And I take another level 2, does that make it a 3, or how does that work?
Oh, if your level 2 harm is filled up, then it does move to level 3.
Okay, cool. Oh, so yeah, I'll try and keep that section from filling up.
Yeah.
So I just roll 1. I only have 1 in the power section.
Yeah, that would be.
I can't use my I'm a doctor thing again, can I?
You can use it as much as you want.
Oh, cool! I'm a doctor.
But wait. Sorry, but this is an attribute roll. It's not like a skill check.
Not like I'm doing a thing. This is an in response thing.
Yeah.
Okay. Cool.
Yeah.
Hiya! 5. So I only take
that's good.
1.
1 stress. That's really good.
Yeah. Cool. So that's it. I'm done.
I'm gonna say no. Let's see. Bruised, drained, distracted, scared, sprained. I'm gonna say it's a lot of bullets. Your shield is flaring up so much that you can't even see it. You stub your toe like really hard on a box as you're running. It's just because you just can't see what direction you're going anymore.
So I'm blind?
No. It's a bruised foot, a bruised toe. It stings really bad. It's gonna distract you.
Stress.
Right. You kind of trip over and you're alright. It just, you're gonna be limping for a little bit.
It's like me in real life from a couple of days ago.
Yeah.
Prove it.
Okay, but you're further along.
You don't get to see my feet.
Gotta pay for that, huh? Subscription service.
Yeah.
So you guys don't know what this is for yet. I'm gonna add another clock.
Oh, thanks. Oh yeah, totally.
It's gonna come into play, but just don't know what's there for yet. It'll allow me to do something other than just harm you guys. Still in a desperate position. What is next?
I would like to. How many are bots? You said 8, right?
There's 8. You see, after this heroic charge from Obadiah, he's taken down 3 of them.
Oh,
So that's that's what
5 left.
Yeah, there's 5 left.
Each tick on the clock is dude.
Yeah.
Can I? Are they pretty close to the item that we're trying to retrieve?
Yeah, they're all.
So I can't throw
around
this
it.
bomb at them.
You can. You just don't know what it'll do. Presumably, this is again, this was like made as a last hope against robots, and they're trying to. It looks like they're trying to hack it right now. So
Yeah, they're
if they could've
T1000s.
it just depends on who knows what it'll do. But presumably, if they would have blown it up, they would have already done it.
I'm going to run to the nearest cover
Okay.
and return fire.
Okay.
Yeah, because I I lose my shield and my HUD is like flashing red.
Yeah. What do you want to roll there? Because you're running for cover. You can do a scramble or scrap or. I'd say you would have greater effect if you're just trying to scramble. But if you're trying to scrap, then you can tick away the clock. So what it's going to look like is if you're scrambling, you're going to be put in a risky situation instead.
Well, if Obadiah is like kind of taking like the attention, can I skulk away?
Yeah, you can do that. You can do that. Yeah.
Sick. Okay. And I think I'm not going to take any stress or any sort of. Is this
Yeah.
Is this desperate?
Yes.
So
I can generate gambits on desperate rolls.
Yeah, this is desperate, but it will put you in a it'll lower the position, your position after you get to cover.
Okay. Yeah.
We have how many gambits? Well, we should have 4. Or was that from the last job?
I think we are at 4. I think we filled it up going into this.
Okay.
Yeah, you don't. It doesn't carry over for the mission, but you.
We had to initially, and then we got 2 more.
Yeah.
Well, we started with 3 automatically because of John's thing.
Oh, okay. I know that we filled it up. That's all that I remember.
You do not have more than 4. I'm gonna say that right now.
Okay.
Can't you only have? Oh, you can have up to 8.
Yeah.
Wait, I don't think that's the rule, but just
there's a box for 8, so
that's why I just assumed there's as many you can have as for the thing. It's 4. It's 4. I just was going up with the box.
Okay.
What are you doing, John? Are you finished?
Yeah, I'm gonna skulk. I have 1 on skulk. Does that go on top of another dice?
What other dice would you mean?
Well, you roll 1 for sure, right? If I have an X next to skulk, I put another one next to it.
Yeah, if you have
if
you have at least
0.
1 X in the dark spot, then you're rolling 1. If you have none, then you roll 2 and you take the lower.
Oh, okay. So I just roll 1.
Yeah.
Okay, then I will do that.
Every X on the white is additional dice you get to roll.
Okay, that makes more sense. All right, roll good, Johnny boy. 2.
You're trying to sneak away, but one of them does see you. Unfortunately, the way this works is you didn't accomplish your goal. They literally they just shot through your cover that you're aiming for.
Oh,
And so, were you just describe this? Were you shooting and running, or you were just skulking?
Yeah, I was skulking.
Yeah.
I was gonna get the cover before I started shooting.
Okay. Goodness. I'm thinking about. So this is desperate position. It's severe harm, complication, or you lose this opportunity. I'm gonna say you lost this opportunity. There's no skulking. They kind of saw what you were doing.
Okay.
And
Robots. They're just so hyper aware of everything.
yeah. So you're stuck in desperate position.
Are you done, John?
Yeah, I don't think I can do much more than that,
Okay.
right?
So while that's all happening, I'm gonna pull out a grenade.
Nice. Is it stun
Stun
grenade or
grenade.
regular? Okay. Yes.
Throw it to the group where I could get the most, or if all. I don't know what the radius this would be.
Do you have any injuries right now?
No, nothing.
Okay, good. What I'm going to say is I'm going to increase your position. So it's desperate, great effect.
Okay.
Nice.
So still possibility of bad things happen, but possibility of great things happening as well.
Okay. So I'm rolling
It's done to
scrap,
all of
right?
us.
Is if you can argue something else, you can argue it.
Yeah, I'm gonna argue sway and
I'm gonna convince all the robots to just walk into the grenade.
that is true.
I have you live on stream.
My deal, like, sway might be like it's like a
command.
basketball, like, fake. Like, you might be like, but using your left hand, you might be trying to alley-oop it, but you use the left hand to throw it in.
I mean,
no, but you'd have to, you have to explain it. With that, though, it would affect your position and your effectiveness.
I think if I could like command them, telling them to like, I'm imagining this whole sequence of fighting or shooting, is all taking place in like what 2 seconds.
Yeah.
So while they're shooting Jordan up, I'll say stop shooting, like, and then in a kind of a commanding voice while I'm tossing this grenade, kind of like.
So here's what I can say. I can say that so let's see. So normally, what I'm going to say is normally that would be very limited effect or no effect, but I'm going to say with the grenade you get standard effect.
Okay.
So again, it bumps you up. So you're just trying to distract him.
Yeah.
This is a bold move. Like you're calling the shots at you. Yeah. You're giving them warning, pretty much. So, yeah. Go ahead and roll desperate standard.
This is with command, right?
Yeah, with command.
Okay. I'm gonna use a gambit as well.
It's fine. Mark it on the
that gets me 3.
Yeah.
Okay, I rolled a 6, so I don't use a gambit. We actually don't use a gambit, right?
Nice.
Nice.
Wait, is that how that works?
It says spend a gambit, add a gambit to your crew when you roll 6 or critical. Oh wait, that's risky.
Never mind.
Yeah.
Unless John has something that gets us. Anyways, I'll roll 2 more.
Okay.
6, 2, 2.
622. Lucky. So you do it. Yeah. So you do it. Because this desperate situation, you roll the grenade in there perfectly, in between some of the big boxes of, you don't know exactly what they are, computer supplies, ammo. You throw it in between them. You fry 3 of the robots that are hiding behind it. So that's another 3 down on the ticks.
So we got 2 more.
Yeah, 2
Looks
more.
like we
And
have the upper hand.
yes, this is
It
still
is
like
Noah's go.
so. I'm not gonna go for Noah. So
I will. No, I'm kidding. The Jedi's will kill him. I have faith.
they're not gonna go either. You remember that their job was, they're kind of there to defend themselves.
They got cues from the monsters. All right.
Yeah.
So
Who wants to take the risk?
Can I go again?
go for
You
it.
can,
Go for no.
there's no rules here. You go
Yeah,
ahead
I'm gonna shoot him again. I'm gonna go for the last 2. Or wait, I don't know how like action comedy works. Like I don't know how many things I can do in a turn. So you let me know if what I'm gonna propose is feasible.
Yeah.
Does it look like the thing that they were trying to do to the black cube is inside a case? You said, right? It's like inside something.
No, it's just this like monolithic black cube in the center.
And they had like stuff hooked up to it.
Yeah, they had stuff hooked up to it.
It's like a
Since
Sumerian
I kind of like
shade.
darted around the monitors, it's like where they all like took cover, like
Yeah.
quickly glancing at the readout and stuff on it. Does it look like they're close to doing whatever they were trying to do on it? Is there any way for me to like glean that information?
Ooh,
I have a thing. It says, I don't know if it'll come into play, but I'll read it. It says, Dr. Strange, your research in fields of study are fringe, esoteric, and focus on the mystical. May always handle precursor artifacts safely. When you study an artifact or doctor a strange substance, you may ask, what could this do? Why could this be dangerous? I don't know if that'll come into play, but it's something I picked up.
let's see. I think here's the thing. You can take, if you do it now, it's gonna be a desperate roll. If you take care of these Urbots, then it'll be a controlled. You see what I'm
It might
saying?
be easier to do. Okay.
It might
Alright.
be easier.
I'm just gonna
to do.
I'm gonna try to ice the last couple word rots.
Ice
Okay.
'em.
Last 2.
I'm gonna use the I'm a doctor thing again.
and
We know you're a doctor, okay? You don't have to.
so
yeah, guys,
do
I'm
you-
a doctor, but I also
do you know what like that cost, right? Just to be clear, you're using that instead of pushing yourself. So you are spending
my starting
2
ability.
Yeah. So what is hold on, let me
Oh,
read
there's a
that.
penalty to using it.
Yeah, it's 2 stress to use it.
Oh, I didn't know that.
But that allows you, so like instead of
never-
like pushing yourself for 1 extra die, you could be pushing yourself for 3 extra, depending on how good your doctor is.
Is this every
So
time you
that's-
use a special ability?
Yes, it's every time you're pushing yourself to use your doctor instead of the regular skill.
Oh.
That's the cost of it. Otherwise, it's like, oh, I have 3 for every single roll.
Yeah, that's why I thought it was busted.
Yeah. Yeah.
No,
It's still good. It's just
I think
Not
I
as big
have
when-
to. I think. It'll put me at 5. I want 4 more. Fuck it, we ball. I'll do it again. So I took 2 more stress to use the ability again. We're gonna go roll 3, 5 out of 4, roll 1, and a 5. So 5, 5, 4.
Okay. 5, 5, 4. Sorry. So you were just okay. You were just shooting them up.
Yeah, just killing the last of the bots.
Yeah. Remember, this is a desperate roll, so serious complication occurs or severe harm. I'm gonna say that you get them limping. You're limping right now,
Mhm.
but you're still you get them, but not before you see one touch like a thing on its belt
Oh no!
or its proverbial waist, and you think it might be sending a signal.
Yeah,
So
Yeah.
Quick!
we probably don't have too much time.
I jam it. I'm just kidding.
yeah, we'll repeat that for Kevin.
Sorry.
So after Nova commands him to stop, he gets them. He causes them to freeze for just a little bit before he throws a grenade, and while that's exploding and taking out 3 of the Urbots, then shooting through the haze of the electricity, you see
Obadiah is
Obadiah
diving to the side and just guns the last 2 down.
takes down 2 as one is touching you believe it's some communication device on its belt calling for help, like a beacon, probably. So just as a reminder, there was 3 ships outside.
Yeah.
Like
Um,
life rafts, right? They're like little ships.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Sure.
Okay.
And with that, what we're gonna do is we're gonna tick a 3. You are now in a standard, a risky standard, or let's see, depending on what you're working on, you're now in either a risky or controlled standard position, and that question mark is going to turn into the more robots coming.
Okay. So we got to get this. How are we gonna? This thing is huge. This cube or thing.
Yeah.
is ginormous.
Pocket
so,
size.
If you remember, this doesn't look at all like the
thing we were
artifact.
told about.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was supposed to be the Edge of Tomorrow, like Omega,
Yeah.
but more like mechanical. So you don't know exactly why they were working on this, but this was supposed to be the spot. Where it's at.
Question.
Yeah.
Can I look around the room and find the entrances?
Yeah.
Is it pretty easy?
Yeah, it's really just the main entrance in the front, and then you see the outline of a door on the other side of the room.
Okay, so I
So
guess my
it's a
question,
big square opening, but you haven't. It's closed still. So go ahead.
my other question is, did I see the Urbot reach and touch the communications?
You did not, but Obadiah
I would
did.
have called it.
Yeah, you would.
Okay.
You hear him call out.
So, and this may be something if you want to approve or not. Can I set up some traps on the entrances where if they trip these wires, my stun grenade will go off.
Yeah, for sure.
So
You can.
Can I
is it
help?
2 entrance?
I think
Uh,
one's an entrance that we came from, and I think the other one leads further in.
It's an outline of a door. You don't know where it goes to.
Okay, I'm just gonna set it up for both, and then we gotta make note of it when we're leaving to not trip.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I am just gonna
Yeah, we're
give
screwed.
I'm just gonna give this to you. I think this is something that you don't need a roll for. It's just an action you do.
Okay. That way, it kind of gives us like, oh, we're not gonna get surprised, and if we do,
Yeah.
the first 3 or 2 gets destroyed.
No, don't like sell yourself short. Like the first 20 probably.
Okay, yeah.
I mean,
20.
you can roll up to 6. You can get up to 4 of them, 4 or 5 of them.
Yeah.
I'm
Can
putting
I
6 stun
look at
grenades.
those monitors now and try
Yes,
to
you
figure out
can.
what they were doing?
I need to look more closely at your ability, but Doctor Strange.
I don't know what precursor artifacts are. I'm assuming this
This-
qualifies. It may
This
not.
is
I don't know.
so precursor is anything that deals with artifacts.
Cool.
Precursor they're the same thing. When you study an artifact or Doctor Strange substance, you may ask, what could this do? Why could this be dangerous? I'm gonna say this is controlled standard. Yeah. So
What does that mean?
it's just so you can roll, and the consequences are not like
Oh, I'm not gonna die.
deadly. Yeah.
Okay. I only have. I'm assuming I'd have to use study because I'm not.
Yes.
It's not a substance; it's an artifact. So I only have 1 in that, and then I'm gonna use a gambit to make it 2.
Yes.
Good
And you can
call.
have a teammate help you.
I'm
I'm gonna say, let's see. You know what? Here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna say that you get 1 dice from your Jedi, your tier, your tier 2 Jedi.
So you get to roll 3.
Yes.
Come on, let me roll a 6. I've never done it. 6.
Nice.
I got 6, 5, 4.
So, you look at these computers, and it's kind of hard to believe this is the thing that you were looking for. It's just either in some type of box or in some type of different shape, and it seems laughable to you guys, but this is the precursor, the equivalent of like reCAPTCHA. Like, are you a robot or not? And like, it's so
That's funny.
like very simple for you guys to open it up, but just like it leads you to believe that it was literally programmed into every Urbot that they couldn't do this, and so they were using like human AI, like non-Ur
They were trying
technology.
to brute force it.
Yeah, exactly.
That's funny. Okay.
So, yeah. So let's see.
I click all the pictures that have the bus stops in them.
Yeah.
The bus
Exactly.
stops.
And it opens. Oh well, here we're gonna say it opens up.
Yeah. You can do other people's stuff.
It opens up. Now here's the thing. Now you have to operate it, and I'm gonna say you're not quite sure everything this costs, but due to your research, you can either there's going to be 1 or 2 things that can happen depending on how you roll. or yeah, we're gonna say there's three things that can happen. One, you're either gonna, if you roll 1 to 3, it gives more time for robots to show up. So you don't succeed on anything. Let's see. 4 to 5, you succeed, but it wipes out all Urbots, just permanently,
Okay.
like throughout all the universe. So like, keep in mind, there's all these planets that that don't know Urbots are bad.
There's no. Yeah.
So and now here's the last option is like 6. So that was like 4 to 5. And if you want, you can downgrade, like you can downgrade to 1 to 3. Just give them the robots time and not destroy all of them. Or 6.
I get to program them.
You reinstitute
You become
The great limitation.
Yes. And they go back to how they were.
genocide or slavery.
Yeah, exactly. But
here's the thing: I don't really care if the robots all die. That sounds like problem fixed to
but
me.
I thought
hates
Obadiah.
those stupid robots.
I thought Obadiah had a childhood Urbot friend
No, I don't have a childhood Urbot friend.
when
I hate
he was
robots.
6. Oh, okay, never mind.
someone has a pet Urbot. It's the who is it? I think that might be.
All right. I explained to the group. All right, everybody. So, I feel pretty confident that I possess the technical know-how to either one, if I do it kind of wrong.
Wait, aren't
Completely
you
destroy.
a doctor?
I learned very many skills in my time as a doctor, and you think I had the complex surgeries I have to perform using robots? You kidding me? Anyhow, I believe I can, on a minor success, destroy all Urbots' life as we know it across the galaxy. They're all just dead.
Okay.
If I do real good, then I can reinstitute that great limitation that stupid Senate voted to take off.
Okay.
And things will just go back to how it was until the robots eventually decide or find another way to remove this limitation, and some more chuckle fucks have to come and redo what we just did. So that's where it stands at the moment with my current capabilities. Y'all can discuss amongst yourselves what you want to do. I have my vote when you're ready.
I reach
look
out
at
to
me.
Obadiah, put my hand on my shoulder, and I look at the Urbot that's like kind of flinching on the ground. I take a shot
Make
at
the
it.
robots free. What does that mean, Noah?
I have no idea.
Then I walk away.
All right, that's 1 vote for robots dead. That's 2 for me. Nova? It seems like someone is waiting to weigh in. I don't remember Noah's character's name, but he's taking a minute to formulate his thought.
Pax, yeah.
Pax is taking a minute to think. Also, I think Pax might be on my side because the last thing he knew, his family, a little video conference he was on, got cut short because their robot went a little haywire. We don't know if they're dead or not, but it could save them. That's all I'm saying. He might lean towards vote with me.
Question. Should I be streaming this?
Oh yeah, we could put it to John.
I'm putting a vote.
Yeah, but I'm gonna throw up a straw poll.
I'm throwing a poll. John, you're muted.
Shoot, I forgot about that. Went to Manchon. Taco. I don't think I said anything important. But I will.
No, everything you say is important.
Wait, hold on. What did the dude send us here to do? Let's just make sure we're not breaching the contract that we came here to do. We were sent here to just get this thing? What were we supposed to do?
You were sent to activate it. People didn't really know what it did, though.
If the
Presumably,
keyword was activate, then I feel good with my decision.
yeah. Presumably, it was to. Yeah. I'm just gonna.
Okay.
We're
And
gonna.
these are all, and to be fair, they're sentient beings. Like they have consciousness and like self awareness.
Yes. You don't
So
know
it'd be
if,
like committing genocide.
but
so
you
they're
don't know
robots.
if it's like, are they demons? Like, where they're only only dedicated to destroying humanity? Like, who knows what they actually like? You don't know their true nature.
Yeah. Okay. I'm trying to give Noah a chance to clarify what he meant in our communication thread. But
So I'm throwing a vote in.
yeah, what are you voting for? While we're discussing.
It's 1, 2, 3. We say yes. If it's 4 to 6, it's a no. It's just a.
Wait. It's one.
Wait, say that again. I wasn't fully paying attention.
I said 1, 2, 3. It's a yes.
1 to 3, it's a yes to kill.
Yeah.
Okay.
4 to 6 is limitation. Limit.
Okay.
I'm going to say this. You're debating this.
Yeah, it
goes-
takes time.
You've taken a segment of your clock.
Okay.
How many we got left?
You got 4.
Oh, okay. We're fine.
The people have spoken. The people have said to limit.
They want to put the limitation on again?
Yep. Yep.
Oh man, it's a good thing there's an 8-minute delay. What
Yeah,
do we want to do?
This is no democracy.
I asked Nova what he wants to do. Nova, what do you want to do, man?
Maybe try texting him.
Maybe.
No, I was
I
saying
mean, Nova would probably want his parents saved, right?
And
Well,
then
Pact would want his parents says, but I'm
I'm
asking
sorry.
Nova
Yeah.
what he wants.
He's gonna be there. Like, the Great Limitation is gonna set everything back, per se.
And
Yeah,
then,
but they-
okay, so here's what I'm gonna do.
Yeah.
I grab Obadiah's pistol and
You
shoot it
try.
behind.
You-
No.
Oh,
I'm gonna shoot it behind the camera. It's like, oh crap! Throw the stun grenade, cut the feet off. We gotta kill the bots.
Oh my god, you genius. Okay, alright, here we go. I'm gonna
Was
use the
this-
gambit.
just out of curiosity, was this an activated stun grenade that you tossed?
No. When he took the pistol, he shot the one that was primed at the stairs.
Oh,
I
No.
threw another one,
Oh,
did you throw an activated stun grenade?
like away from us,
Okay.
so where they could see the
Okay.
the little fizzle.
he didn't drop it at our feet.
No.
Yeah. Okay. I was just. There's opportunities there.
No.
Oh shit, it's all broken.
I threw it where the camera could see the fizzle in the shot, and so then I cut the feet off. And I'm like, yeah, let's kill him.
Okay, and again, this is just me trying. I don't make no guarantees as to what's gonna happen when I try to do this. What happens? What do I roll?
It's. Let's see. You can roll. I'd say probably study is the hack or study.
Okay. Well, as we all know,
Yeah.
I'm a doctor.
Wait,
But
you're a doctor?
Not a hack. What? Can I use that for this?
Yeah. Or here, I'll even broaden it, even though it probably doesn't have. You can. Yeah, you can use it, but to stress.
Yeah. Hey, we're gonna. I hope we don't take two more because we're gonna have more drama, boys.
Yeah. You remember specifically, you don't know why it comes to mind now, but you remember like a series of tattoos on a random criminal that you were working on, and you think maybe it was like how like Americans just get random like Japanese like kanji on their like skin tattooed onto them, like because it looks cool, but it's like, oh, hold up a second. So that's what's helping you. So
Okay. All right. So roll my doctor S3. Are we cool with me taking another gambit?
Yeah.
Go for it.
All right. In the off chance that I get a 6 and I'm positive with the situation, the chance to restore the limitation.
Yeah.
Are we interested in doing that at all, or are we killing the robots?
You can always go down. So you can always make a roll go to the lower effect.
So if I roll a 6, we can choose.
Yeah.
Okay. We'll cross that bridge if we get to it. We probably won't. Wouldn't you know it? 6 and a 4.
Nice.
3. And another 6. So 6, 6, 4, 3.
Pretty good.
That's critical. I'm gonna say this. You can
Do whatever you want.
No, you can program like one other very, very minor like detail in these robots. Very minor.
Ooh.
They're all named Bob now. Ooh, what a twist.
Do we have time to confer about our revelation?
You can,
or do I have to pick right now?
You can confer, but it's gonna make the clock tick down one more.
Just decide.
No.
Okay, I'm gonna reinstitute the Great Limitation since we were successful. I was only team kill robots because I didn't think I was gonna be able to do it.
Yeah.
I want to. Is there a way that I can add into their like subroutines or command lists that we like basically blacklist us from them, that they won't recognize us? No robots, like we're basically blind to them. We don't exist. Is that a small enough thing, or do I gotta go smaller?
You would have to like. Do you know anything about like you would have to program like very like what would you say like if you see anyone with like this ID code,
like if you were to like program it as like a function, it'd be like if target seen like visual data is deleted or something. Basically it makes it harder for them to see us. So if we have to like go somewhere where robots are,
this will require a roll. It's going to be a risky. You're getting down to the wire with the other robots. It's going to be a roll, and if they get there, there might be consequences. But yeah, you can. It'd be a hard thing to do, but maybe with some computers you can patch it. I'm gonna say it's limited effect.
Okay, I won't do that. What do we want to? I don't know. We could do something nice for the robots. I guess any cool thing. I think I have to like change their code significantly.
Well, it like at least what I'm gonna say is like the big things are like you can make all robots like the color red.
Call you king.
Or you can make,
Can I? Is it? Get off that. Can all robots be more? Can I make it where all robots are more easily convinced if given something?
If given something?
Yeah. It's something that we know if we give them, we'll make them more susceptible to like doing what we want them to do.
Yes.
but it's like something small. Is that
yeah, you
okay?
can do that. You can do that. For
Cool.
Sure.
So I'm gonna put if when like attempting to persuade or whatever, if you give them 3 little gears, they're more prone to work with you.
I would argue try this. Maybe you could do that. You can do that 100%. You can also make it to where there's a code, where if you ever run into a robot, you just repeat the code.
Oh, it can be a phrase.
It can be a phrase.
Oh yeah, let's do that. Yeah,
But-
that's way better.
Yeah.
Cool, I do that.
But what's
the
a phrase?
should- I got it.
Yeah, someone else has got to help. My brain is
Got
not
it.
too hard for the past 30 seconds.
It can't be
John,
anything.
you may have to correct me if I'm wrong on this phrase. Actually, I don't remember it. It's about the grapevine.
Oh.
The juiciest fruit.
What is it?
What is it again? The juiciest.
I'll have to look it up.
I think that should be it right there. With the
Just say-
juiciest fruit.
Your clock's ticking down. One more. So you're at 5 of 8 before they arrive.
D&D notes. D&D notes.
This is a risky standard. What about using the crystal thing to blackmail the Urbots into killing the government for us?
I got it, Jordan.
Wait, did you guys
Somewhere
read?
up the
Wait,
grapevine.
hold on.
is it-
Somewhere up the grapevine is the juiciest fruit of all.
Yes, that should be the phrase of the.
What about
Here-
using the crystal thing to blackmail the Urbots government? No, there's not. That seems way more complex than anything that I've offered.
No, his thing is you don't program it at all. You just wait until the robots come, and you threaten them with like your finger on the button, like, "Hey."
Oh, that
Do
seems
this,
so
do this.
risky when we're almost done.
No, I don't think we do that. I think we just do.
No, I think we pull the trigger on what our plan is now.
Yeah, and then use the phrase somewhere up the grapevine.
Somewhere, yeah. All right, cool.
It's the
I
juiciest
do that. I fucking punch it in, make it happen.
Hey. Yeah. Okay, so you're gonna do it. I'm gonna say
Full loyalty to us.
I
Right.
like where this is going. Do you say that out loud?
Say what
Okay.
I want.
Are you working on that phrase with each other out loud?
Yeah, the stream's off though.
Okay,
stream.
just
Yeah,
I was
when
about
he
to
threw
have
the
like
grenade, that
whole-
was the bit. Like it all went down.
Yeah.
So
Okay,
people,
yeah.
people ain't privy to what's happening right now.
Yeah,
Okay.
nobody knows.
All right. It is a universe of people, so maybe someday someone will figure it out.
Oh yeah, they can
But-
figure it out actually. But for right now, we get sole advantage of it.
Yeah.
We program them to
Yeah, I'll be right
recognize
back.
our face as well.
Jordan was talking about that. I think that'd be like, it's like one thing to program a phrase that you can kind of like type into a console or like say out loud, but like you would need like a camera to like, or like
I
a
mean, I
very
don't have a camera.
no, like you need a camera that could connect to a precursor artifact.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So-
Somebody somewhere in the universe is gonna say that phrase.
just randomly. And then like all heck is gonna break loose. So, like once everyone figures that out, then it's like game over for.
We should say like a couple numbers after that. 1, 2, 3, 6, 7, 8.
Nah, it's good. Yeah, we'll wait until Jordan gets back. But, yeah. So. Should we? Yeah. I'll just, wait. Oh, we should have just taken a break. I should have just called a break. Dang. I wish Noah were here for this.
I know.
Let's say let's start back in like 5 minutes.
Okay.
I'm gonna use the restroom right now.
I'm back. Sorry.
He says we're taking a 5-minute break. So, Jordan, we playing PUBG or For the King?
Whichever. I don't care.
John, you in?
I can start with one and play the other if you want.
For the King 2 or 1? I'm just kidding.
Either or.
We haven't beaten the first one yet. I mean, I'll buy the second one and we can play the second one if you want to play that one.
You gonna play with us, John?
Um,
PUBG For the King.
I will throw that out here. PUBG's been pretty fun.
Yeah.
I have to download it. Let me see if I can run it now.
Oh. We're going back to our roots, boys.
Oh my god. I'm gonna see John outside of only D&D. It's crazy.
It's been a while.
It's been a while.
Okay. I'm gonna throw another wrench into this. PUBG For the King. BG3.
Oh man. Baldur's Gate 3 is a heavy commitment at this hour.
Yeah, that's true.
We'll get through like one fight and then we'll have to stop.
Yeah, I think PUBG we can at least get 2-3 games in. So, when we doing this D&D trip?
Is it just called PUBG Battlegrounds?
Yeah, it's on Steam. Dang, look at John with the uniform.
All right.
You been working out, John? Flexing those muscles?
I've been working out a little bit actually, but I'm still a little pudgy, so it's probably just. All right. It's exciting. All right. Now, we're all back, but I didn't. I don't know. I ended up a little bit differently, but this is like I did like the opportunity to give you guys to reprogram it a little bit, even though like
That was pretty cool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think it's like because this artifact was made specifically for like this doomsday type of event, to where like, you know, if the robots were like Urbots, I should say, were released, then it'd be a way to combat it. That's why like a lot of the puzzles, like there wasn't really puzzles like to get in the temple, because it's like you don't want there to be a lot of trouble for like humans to get in to like or other xeno species, you know. All right.
The race of people that made the robots are all dead, right?
Yeah, and no one knows too much about them either. So the precursors. Yeah. Anyways, so you guys have programmed this device. You've even programmed a little cheat code into them. Do you do anything else while you're there in that room? Is there...
Well, so we reinstated everything, though, right? So the robots, they're not going to come kill us anymore?
Yeah, the great limitation is
Okay.
set in.
Do we want to bury this, hide it, or do we want to put some code on this to lock it?
Were we supposed to get this for the person?
I asked earlier, and it seems like we were just meant to turn it back on.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
What we should do, now that we've got a minute to ourselves, we should restart up the stream so people know what happened.
Yes. The people must know the truth.
Because we made our decision, and the guys killed him, but I was able to fix it. But we should restart things back up so people know what's happening.
Okay. Start the stream back up.
Yeah.
And then, should we all be wearing a mask? It's like, this is Nova speaking. We were under heavy attack. Last minute, Obadiah was able to set the limitations back on. I know there was a vote about killing them, but we had to do something quick. And this is what happened. Yeah, I just see like streams of like messages.
Didn't they vote to put the limitation back on?
No, they voted to kill it.
Mm.
I mean, it was majority of the vote. It wasn't
No.
like all the vote. So it could be like 52% out of 48.
Right.
So you get a lot of like cowards, like, you know. Yeah, a lot of like just jokes in general.
They fumbled the ball at
Jordan's
1 yard
died,
line. But then
John,
my
that's
mods,
one of the funniest things I think you've ever said. In like context humor. Oh man, that's funny.
and then but my mods would like kind of defend our action.
Yeah, no, there was definitely some. We didn't even talk about your mods. Like, are they like how aggressive of like banning people are they? Like, are they...
We don't know. It's up in the air.
Yeah,
We don't want to make it obvious, you know.
just like pansies, like, like,
They did it for the people.
yeah. You gotta keep in mind, like, some people are like streaming this from like different worlds that didn't have the attack going on, so they all think this is like some type of weird, like play, like like guys, it didn't do anything. Like what?
And
So
then some
like,
people are reacting to my stream.
yeah, like some people are like, no, he's like, this is legit. Like, I'm like, oh, my sister just got shot by, or like some.
They're fake news out there.
So you, like, so all that's going on. What do you guys do now? Are you? I'm assuming you're going back to the ship, or
Do we want to prevent other people from getting to this?
Put a bunch of stun trip mines everywhere. I'm just kidding.
I think the idea, John was saying earlier, the idea is that it's meant to be easy to get to in the event that the robots go haywire again, that it can be fixed. But
Yeah. I mean, it's already hard enough to get to with the giant way creature roaming about.
yeah, you have to recruit two, and I look over to the guys, two master Jedis
yeah,
to ensure safe passage to the temple itself.
That's
like a Padawan in the Jedi Knight. But
Master in their own right.
yeah,
But
that monster didn't exist on this planet before, so it wasn't like they intentionally left this monster to guard it or anything. It's
yeah, it just it's happenstance.
yeah.
I mean, we could, if you guys really think we need to, we can. I would like to. The nerd part of me wants to try to figure out more about this dead alien race. So if there's anything in there, in the room, or when I was digging through files for the bots, if I could learn anything, that's about the only thing I'd care to ask about or look for.
Oh, if there's any other files or anything.
Yeah, it's any information about the people that made the Urbots. I'm assuming they were called the Ur.
Yeah. Say. No, because there's no like files per se. All
Yeah,
it is
the answer
like
can be
that.
no. I just wanted to ask.
Yeah,
That's all.
yeah. There's nothing you can do. You hear the marching of like metallic footsteps coming your way though. As you go about this, so there's something coming down the hall. So
Metallic footsteps. Oh, it's the Airbots.
yeah. What are you?
Just yell down the corridor.
We should
Somewhere up the grave.
be mine from the door.
Yeah.
Just a heads up, if they're good now, we should not kill the innocent robots.
Yeah, we're doing that or no?
what was it? Say it again.
Yeah, he's saying you should pull up
We
the
should
mine.
EMP trap doors if the now behaving robots are coming down.
Oh yeah. Okay. I'll disarm and pick up all my stun grenade traps.
So they march into the room and they can't create plans anymore. So they were told to come help. They can't devise of a plan to like change the outcome here. They can't like create an attack plan. They can't like. They're rendered, useless. These Urbots now belong again to their owners wherever they were. And they're just kind of standing around. Like, they can still talk. It's unnerving how personal they can be. Still, you know, you get it's weird. Like soldiers during wartime. It's like, so I guess I guess we lost. Like, it's kind of like like. Well, what next? Like,
I guess we lost.
it's just like weirdly personable. Like, just kind of standing around. A few of them start packing up supplies, and it looks like they're just getting ready to go back. Yeah. Came from back to their owners, back to their normal lives.
Question.
Yeah.
Would I know? Oh, well, actually, I asked the two, the Jedi and the Padawan.
Yeah.
Are Urbots effective against way creatures?
Oh.
You get the. I don't know, man. That seems like a. But I mean, I don't think so. I mean, it's just like the only thing that's like way about like the only thing that like kind of involves the way about them is their like mind crystals. Also, we should get out of here.
Yeah, you're right. Okay.
So, you guys, what are you guys? Are you guys sticking around still, or what? Are any last ditch plans? What's going on?
Let's get out of here.
About
All right, you go up. You climb the spiral back, and you walk the spiral back up to the center. At the top, you climb the magnetic rope ladder, and you get in your ship. And as you're getting into your ship, you see just the rustlingness of trees as something huge comes along, and you're like slowly taking off, and barely catching the head as you're going into the atmosphere. So,
Okay.
you see, it takes down one of the ships from the Urbots that were still there, because they were packing up to get ready to leave, and it kind of, they had, as soon as they saw it coming, they'd run. You see like little figures running to their ship and start taking off. Like they're jumping into the open doors as it's taking off, and then it grabs one of the ships and brings it back down.
Okay.
So you guys have made it safely into the stratosphere. And we are going to. So the question is now, for all intents and purposes, this completes our campaign. If we want to maybe use these characters in the future, we can go through the cycle of downtime and experience, and check market off for later, or we can end it right now. Really early, but let's see. No, let's.
I think it'd be
Yeah.
fun to eventually come back and do it if you feel like you want to. I don't think I think doing the downtime stuff would be fine. So that way, if we decide we want to come back, then we have a place to pick up from.
Yeah. And in that way, so in part of the doing the downtime is just seeing like we would get into the conversations with like the leaders and like getting your credits and like kind of seeing where the world ends up with your communication with the senator and
Well, there's there's a secret underlord, godling in Obadiah. Well, basically, whoever knows the passphrase.
We all know it. All of us do.
It's a new power at play.
Also, I don't know how much effect it'll give us with the robots. If it's like it's not. I don't think it's like an override command to make them do what we want.
That's what
But-
it was. Like
No,
pure lore.
that's what it was. That's what it was.
Oh, it is?
Yeah,
Yeah.
we got power.
I was able to do that, but I couldn't make them not see us. What?
Yeah, because it's like, how do you make them not? Do you enter
No, that's
all
right,
your
I don't know.
features? Like, oh, if you ever see anyone with this,
Yeah, that's pretty sick. I thought it was just like, you get an extra dice. You're trying to convince
No.
robots.
We got straight
Sick,
up
dude.
power.
Nice.
so,
I think our we just played through an evil campaign, so really our next the follow-up should really just be us taking down the thing that we just established.
yeah. So let's.
Were we really evil though? I killed some lady.
You were pretty. It was pretty evil in some
No,
places.
we
Ambivalent
nuked the
at very
place.
least.
We kicked the guy out of a car that was working for us.
We're pretty evil.
To be fair, most of the evil actions were just Noah.
I was about to say,
They were past.
Obadiah, spotless. Only help people.
It's evil by association.
Evil by mission.
Yeah.
Oh,
exactly. Let's do some downtime actions. And so you are drifting off into space.
I have got to get rid of the stress.
Where are
I almost got trauma again.
that would have been bad, or that would have been a shame.
I think if I realized that every time I use that ability, or is it anytime you use any of your special abilities?
No, just for the doctor ability, it's like that one. Let me read the exact wording here.
Because I don't have any of that info on my thing.
You can push yourself. That push yourself is in bold.
Oh, it's literally in bold letters in the first 4 words. Got it.
Yeah.
Got it.
No, and like it's kind of confusing, but when in relationship to like the push yourself is an action that everyone can take on their roles, it is confusing, but that's how it goes. We are going to let's see. You are gonna fly back to society. So the only money that you were guaranteed. Who do you fly back to? The only money you were guaranteed was Reagan Nicolette, the senator, Chewbacca-esque senator, or the straight-laced rebellion woman.
I think we go to the senator first, right?
Okay, and you do have the option of like hologram talking, like
Yeah.
it's like so.
We could call Nicola on the way to the senator.
Yeah. Okay. So, she goes.
Nicolette's gonna get jealous.
She pops up, and she looks a little like hair's a little bit out of place, like a few bandages on her left arm and like right leg, and looks like she's been in the thick of it at some point or another. She goes, well, congratulations, you saved my hide. Yeah, so
Anytime.
well, I think. What do you want from me? That was good. That was good. I can get you
just
promoted.
checking in to see how the images of us saving these Urbots positively impact those efforts of the system. Seems like you're a little worse for wear as it is now. Is that you fought the bots before the limitation was reinstated?
Yeah, I was actually one was shooting at me while it got reinstated, and down here, she's talking about like the planet. It's like people didn't too much trust the robots or the Urbans, so they just don't exist anymore here. I think it's gonna take a long time for us to recover from all of that.
Yeah, it was. I can imagine that might traumatize him to wake up one day and the robot that would normally pour you cereal is coming at you with a set spoon, trying to scoop out your eyeballs.
Yeah. Do you know? She asks, like, you guys know how did it go on the other? Like, what does the stream say? Are they like, what is the results of it? Like,
well, we went against the overall results of the poll, but an opportunity presented itself to reinstate the limitation.
Let me get this right. You guys put the fate of the universe in the hands of an angry mob of. No, right.
I mean, you'd rather have the opinion of only 4 people make a decision as opposed to a collective group. Ain't we fighting to establish democracy? You trying to say that we should have empirically made the decision without the general consensus of the populace?
She says, a democracy is 2 wolves and a sheep voting on who to eat.
What? We're breaking up. I can't. You're having a stroke or something. You should go find medical help. Your bandage is bleeding across your head. Go to the doctor.
You know what? As he like wipes off a little bit of blood, you know what? You're probably right.
I'm surprised she didn't say, I am. You're a doctor.
Yeah. She clicks off. She congratulates. She did your job. She's pretty straight laced. You guys already got her pay from it. By the way, if you're not aware, that's like a pretty like famous phrase about like right leaning.
Yeah, I know. That Obadiah just doesn't. He doesn't get it. No, he doesn't understand the political complexities of that.
It was a political joke.
Yeah, Jordan knew what you were saying. Obadiah doesn't possess the context clues in order to understand.
Yeah. And it's like, I believe I already gave you 5 of the credits you guaranteed. Are you? He's like, are you streaming this? No, like actually, are you guys?
I don't
No,
know.
not yet. No. Since we left.
It's like, well, good job. You see, like, this guy somehow has like, 2 Urbots with him. Like, you don't know how that happened. Like, everyone else, the reports throughout the city are like everyone else is destroying their Urbots, but he has like 2 fully functioning ones with him still. He like,
but they're genuine Urbots, right?
They're genuine Urbots. I will say, like, wherever you met him, either on the ship or, you know,
He
like
always had human guards around him.
what?
He always had like people guards around him. Like, at least when
Oh,
we met him.
he has people guards too, but like he has Urbot servants with him.
Oh,
So, you see, like, kind of, are you guys meeting him at a ship or like? I would say maybe he's at his, like, he's at like a designated like location for like
yeah,
the politicians to meet and like be safe or whatever.
yeah.
You see, like, looking around the corner is like his son, who's like bleached head to toe, like with like like, you know, it's like it's a Wookiee, right?
Yeah.
But it's like it's a never mind.
He just got a
Bleached head
skunk
to-
stripe behind his from his head
Yeah.
to his back.
Exactly, just very like, you know, punk.
Oh, gotcha.
But looking from behind the corner, you know, just your wife, you know, it's like, well, you've done a great service. And he hands you 5 credits to whoever takes it, and he goes, so a Senate seat. Do we?
Oh,
I think we agreed upon that.
One for all of us. Yes.
All right.
nice.
I believe the word was
Wait.
seats,
For
not
you,
seat.
you said, first of all, you said 1 seat. Second of all, for you guys, the terrorists.
Liberators is the term that we prefer you use, and we say your hide.
Yeah. You know,
But yes, the 1 seat as agreed upon.
yeah. Well, there's a lot of mixed feelings. I will get you. I'll see what I can do about the 1 seat. I think. Yeah. Is it literally gonna be one of you guys? Who's the senator? Is it
I
gonna
think,
be?
it
I
should
think
be
our
Noah's
popularity has skyrocketed.
It could be Nova, or it can be Pax, whose parents are like senators and like the hegemony.
Are
I think
Pax's parents already
Obadiah
senators?
doesn't want to do it.
Yeah.
I mean,
What?
I feel like
It should be Pax or Nova. I think.
Yeah.
I don't know if Ephraim is very like persuasive in that manner. So that's my 2 good
I'm very
guesses.
persuasive.
Okay.
Yeah,
It's just who wants to do it more.
we could always pin
We'll
it to
talk
one
about
of you guys and make a decision later once Noah's able to chime in.
Yeah, you can do that.
But it'll be one of us.
Okay. Well, we'll see how this goes. And then you succeeded, and he's like, "Now get out." He doesn't like. It was like, "What are you supposed to do?" Like, how's he? Well,
As we're leaving, I want to say, could one of your bots show me where I can go to relieve myself? We got a long trip back, and I ain't trying to fill up the tank on the ship just
I
quite yet.
love it.
all right.
All right. I'm gonna follow this bot around when I feel like we're by ourselves,
Yeah.
and no one can overhear anything that I'm gonna be saying to this cute little robot. I'm just gonna use the command phrase, and I'm just gonna instruct it to keep us apprised of all the senator's movements and secret conversations that it's a part of, and to
glad you
check in
thought
at
of
least
it.
on the first and last of the month. And then I'm gonna tell it to forget we had this immediate conversation, and then it remembers that it showed me the restroom, brought back.
Yeah.
I like to hear the phrase though.
Yeah, I do too.
The fruit that is up the grapevine is the juiciest fruit of. Why the fuck we make it so complicated? What is it?
Somewhere up the grapevine.
Somewhere up the grapevine is the juiciest fruit of all.
No, juiciest of them all.
Yeah, that's what I said.
The robot doesn't respond until you do it precisely.
I say it the way it needs to be said.
Yeah.
Jordan doesn't possess the mental clarity at this moment to execute such a sentence.
In the future, if we do play the skin, I'm gonna have you guys have to say it
Yeah.
perfectly, like in game, just to see how you
Up
guys.
the grapevine is the juiciest fruit. What? One more time for me.
Somewhere up the grapevine is the juiciest of them all.
Okay.
I'm gonna have to write that down.
That was told on October 18, 2022.
All right.
Nice.
And then I'll leave.
So good. You've got your payment. You've got your thing. So now we're gonna do upkeep. You guys can pay a credit, upkeep your ship, or something can happen.
We'll pay.
Okay.
So we got 5 from him just now, right?
How much?
What?
We got 5 credits from him just now.
Yes. You got 5
So we could put 3 in the ships, and then y'all can take 1 apiece for y'all. I don't need to keep any.
Okay.
Oh.
So 3. Okay. I guess John gets 1.
And then we'll take 1 away from the ship to pay our fees. Yeah.
I think
Or
we do that.
upkeep.
I think
Yeah.
we do that in order.
Oh, okay.
If we don't get to that, so we're not skipping stuff. Yeah. So who's next?
What? I was just looking at. So you don't have to do an upkeep roll. Heat. It's interesting because
We didn't do anything.
high profile, well connected target, public use of artifacts. Let's see. Heat is kind of its exposure, not just
Bad.
bad, because it's like if people see you, they can come towards you or whatever.
Our exposure is mainly through the stream,
Yeah.
and I feel like our reputation.
I'd
better
say
A lot of that content through the stream favors us.
Yeah,
It paints us in a very positive light.
I'm gonna put one heat down, just just so it's like in the Holt system.
Yeah.
Because
I mean,
people are
clearly
watching.
there's a group of organic beings that wanted to set the robots
Yeah.
free. I imagine they're not too happy about
Yeah, you get
us
one
enslaving
heat.
that race again.
Yeah, there's whatever way someone can spin it, they're gonna spin it.
Yeah,
So there's gonna be good, there's gonna be bad. So let's see. Here, I'm gonna roll entanglement. I'm gonna roll entanglement for you guys.
Sure.
You're just wanted level is 1. So 1. You guys have ship trouble.
Oh man.
Yeah.
Really, this thing is always busted.
Well, it's just interstellar travel is pretty hard on a ship.
Yeah.
It's like hidden space dust and little micro meteors and stuff. Even if you don't do anything.
If we had a coherent cannon, we could shoot all the particles out of the way.
That's not how it works.
You just mount it to the front of the ship, and we constantly have it on so it clears down.
We
I'm
need
gonna
a
say
dreadnought.
it's gonna be a hole, and it's just a general damage. It's not a problem. I'm gonna mark that down. it's not going to be a problem until like you get more damage on the hull. You know, it's just general wear and tear.
Remind me again, what's keeping us from being able to take our ship into the atmosphere of like planets?
It's too large. It wasn't like made for like the heat and the re-entry. Like,
Can we make it so that it can?
that would be a long-term project. Like, I think for some it's like the ship is too big. Is what it says. It's like your thrusters aren't in the right place. Like, it's not.
Okay.
It's not
If
like
it can't
made.
physically happen, I thought I heard something to the effect of you saying that there weren't like heat shields or something on it. And I thought that was
I
like
think
an upgrade we had to put on it in order to make it happen. But if it's just too big to like go down there, that's fine.
it's just like, yeah, the thrusters just aren't like. Thrusters are at like the back, and it's really good for like space travel. But like if you're trying to keep from gravity, it like doesn't like.
Yeah.
Like, it's not that great. All right, I think that's all. I'll roll for
Did you do the crew XP?
the what? Oh, we can do that.
Oh, okay, never mind.
You do that at the very end of the session. Like that's how
Yeah.
you're supposed to do it. But you can have your downtime actions if you want.
Since we didn't do a calling card or a spark of rebellion, does that mean we can overindulge?
Yes, if you didn't do one of those calling cards.
How about we turn the stream back on? We all wore our masks.
We're back.
That is true.
It does increase your heat by 2, right?
Okay.
Bring it, baby.
It emphasizes the fact that you don't represent the government and that you intend like ill will for it. So you can do it. It's just like, oh, by the way, we're still criminals, type of thing. Versus like, hey, we did this all goodwill.
And you only overindulge if you when you roll on the dice and you relieve more stress than what you have.
Yes. Something bad happens.
You guys didn't take too much stress, did you?
I'm not. I'll only have 3, so I probably won't.
Yeah.
Okay. I think I have a lot, so I'm probably the only one that's gonna roll to take it off. So I'm cool with just rolling once and taking off whatever I can.
Okay.
So we don't need to do it.
Oh, so you aren't gonna do it? Then
I don't think we need to do our calling card thing.
Yeah. Okay, then I'll mark off the 2 you put down. Okay. Okay. You can do your downtime actions.
You want to go first, Jordan?
Yeah, I'll go first. So I want to heal.
Nice. Yeah.
I'll do that. Roll 3. I'm just rolling my doctor, right?
Yeah.
Ooh, a 6 and a 3
Nice.
and a 4. 64.
Cover. Yeah, it's a. Yeah, take that 3 marks off of your. Put 3 ticks onto the healing clock. You should have a healing clock on there.
2, 3. I have 1 more, and then I get to take 1 away.
Yeah, or it goes down a level. It all goes.
Yeah. Is that for? Will that happen for both of my things? So like my level 1 will drop down to nothing, and my level 2 will go to a 1.
Yeah, if you had 2 level 1s, then they both disappear, and your level 2 goes to your level 1.
Yeah. Okay. Cool.
So.
Then
You get indulge vice, you said?
Yeah. Does that have to be the last thing I do?
No, it doesn't.
No, I can just do whatever order. Yeah, I'll indulge. My thing is weird, right?
Yeah.
I don't remember what I did in the past.
I think you like went into random hospitals and just
I think that's what I did.
Yeah.
With being haunted and my Obadiah being a creature of hyperfixation, not having experienced a level of trauma or this haunt thing, I think it's something that like he often like thinks about being in that creature's mind and like hearing it. In attempts to try and alleviate that, he's been like studying it more. So whenever we're on other like stations or planets, he'll go in the like Jedi temples with his like his medical garb to let him in and out of places, and just like research things about like the way and those creatures and like where they came from.
Yeah. So
does that work?
Oh, so that so this won't like
I'm not trying to get any knowledge from it. It's just like his personal, like just like learning about him.
Yeah. Okay. So it's like you
like
gotta remember
thing that he can get caught is like he gets caught in areas of these like temples that I would assume are viewed as sacred and or he ain't supposed to be at.
Yeah.
So you can get in trouble that way. It's my
so
thought process.
it's a little risky of you're still like I feel like his vice is what you call it, not breaking and entering, but was it when you enter a building illegally?
Oh, trespassing.
And his vice is trespassing. I feel like
just going wherever I can.
Yeah, you get some odd looks every once in a while, but it just makes you feel alive knowing you're sneaking in. So, go ahead.
I use resolve to do it.
It's the attribute it's the attribute with the least number of dice on the first column.
The attribute with the least number. Okay.
So if you're looking
prowess, and I only roll one.
Yes.
Okay. Cool. I rolled a 1.
Okay, so you take off 1 stress.
Sick.
And
I can't do that again.
Yeah, I forgot to mark it down. But we had a couple of desperate rolls. And keep going.
Yeah. And then
you have to spend a cred for another downtime action because you did healing and then you did indulge vice.
Do I have any cred? More. Is it worth it to try and heal? Yeah. I mean, no matter what, if I roll the healing clock, it'll all go down more. Yeah. So I'll spend. Do we have any interest of pulling our money together to try and get another thing for the ship?
I could do it.
Because I'm content to keep with my injuries and stuff right now. Because the next time that I roll to heal, everything will move down. So I don't need to do it right now.
So I was trying to think what we want for the ship.
Yeah, I think that's it for me. I don't think I'll use my credit to buy another downtime action in case we want to do something.
Yeah.
For the ship, so I think I'm good.
So, and you really only upgrade the ship. It was kind of a special case that you were able to upgrade with the stun gun armory.
I just meant like being able to buy the other things like the long range scanner or something like that. I don't know how that works, but
when your crew advances, you can choose to buy upgrades.
And how do we do that?
When you get like when you mark crew XP. So we'll mark.
Also, once that fills up, we get one of the stuff.
Yeah.
Or is that
So
special abilities.
Oh, we
Yeah.
get to pick one especially.
yeah. So okay.
Okay.
Let's see, what does the Nova do? Get 3 downtime actions.
Yes, I do. So I kind of want to do.
So special.
What is our heat
What?
right now in another world? The one that we watched.
The one that you left, the one with the like the capital planet of your galaxy, I guess. It is heat level 1, or not? No, sorry, no heat, but wanted level 1. So to make the wanted level, wanted level is like after the mission, you roll the complications that occur because of it. Like that's why those like that one criminal gang found you. That's why the ship part broke down. Like the wanted level increases the effect of those outcomes.
I thought those were just planned coincidences.
No, those are like, yeah. So it doesn't really make sense how one affects the other.
Okay.
But that's a part of the game. Just like
So if I do lay low with that,
you can lay low for the Ren system. Yeah.
And that would get rid of the wonder level.
No, it increases. You'd roll. So tell me how you're gonna lay low, right? And then it increases the cooldown. And then once that cooldown meter reaches its end, so like laying low gets rid of 2 heat in the system, and then it increases the cooldown. So right now you have no heat, but you have the wanted level. So you can increase the cooldown, and that will get rid of your wanted level.
Okay.
When it's complete.
I figure, yeah, that's what I want to do. Just get the
Okay.
cooldown going.
So just like explain how you're like laying low, or you can command some criminal. Okay, wait. Yeah, the examples maybe consort with your friend who's a diplomat and she arranges for like someone else to take the blame, or you can maybe command some other criminal friends of yours to step up their game and attract more of the attention from your wanted level. So
I want to talk to an old friend for them to step up their game.
to like increase the criminal activity, get them off your back.
Yes.
Okay, yeah. Roll. You can do consort or command. It's like
Yeah, either one's the same.
okay. Go ahead.
One and 5.
So you will use the 5. So you get 2 on the cooldown slot.
Okay.
It's hard to.
Do I have?
What?
Are you keeping up with that cooldown slot, or is it? Okay.
I have it on the spreadsheet. Next to the ship Fire Drake, there's faction status and clocks and heat.
Oh, I see. Okay.
Yeah.
So, okay. And then my other 2. Can I use one of it to train? Is that a thing?
Yeah, you can trade. It gives you.
It just gives me 1, right?
Yeah, 1 XP. Yeah, 1 XP. Yeah.
Okay.
Also, it is an option to repair your ship. You spend a cred and clear 1 damage on a ship system.
Oh, because we have a damage to the hull.
Yeah. Just for the reference of you guys, you can train. Yeah, just mark 1 XP on the XP track for the attribute or playbook advancement. So.
Okay. And then my last one, what I want to do is kind of want to research something.
Okay.
Another stun grenade.
Like a long-term project.
Yeah. Do you guys have anything you guys want me to
Lightsabers.
Oh, lightsaber.
We actually just killed those 2 Jedis. We took theirs.
Start a long-term
Just let their-
project to assassinate those Jedi.
Yeah, just letting them sleep on our ship for a number of days where they finally feel comfortable to not each take a watch, and we go just slit their throats.
You need some kind of way.
We need a way to
item.
like trap them or something. Or
Ooh,
hurt them.
like those Ghostbuster
yeah,
boxes.
those ray gun backpacks.
Yeah.
Is that something we could do?
It's gonna be. Yeah, that's something you can do. It's gonna be a kind of a big clock though. It's gonna be. Let's do.
Okay, I'll do that.
Let's do. It's gonna be 12.
Okay.
Because
So
it's not like there's not an answer out there. It's just.
Yeah. So the first person I would
Yeah.
go to is Obadiah,
Okay.
and I gather pick his mind about what we could do. Since he's in all, he has some
Oh, yeah,
knowledge
yeah,
that
yeah.
way.
Well, you see, and then blah 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 blah. I talked to Noah for an uncomfortably long amount of time about nothing like relevant to what he's asking me until like the last 25ish minutes of the conversation is when he gets like useful information.
Yeah.
The whole time I was messing on my Apple Watch, kind of, and then when I hear something relevant, I was like, oh, okay.
It kind of perked up. The thing is, like, I'd say this is related to Obadiah's trespassing. Like, it's just kind of like
Oh,
knowledge
yeah.
that he just researched just to, like, take his mind, like, just kind of take his mind off everything. So he's, like, spouting out all this knowledge that he doesn't even really know, like, doesn't really understand.
They're just
but,
facts.
like-
They're just not something he comprehends on like a deep
Yeah.
level. He just knows.
Yeah. Okay, so
So it can be a consort or it can be a study, like, yeah.
okay, I'm doing consort.
Okay.
Three and 5.
So you get 2 segments on your clock, so I'm marking it down.
Okay.
All right. Is that all your actions, or did you have one more?
That's
Did
it.
you-
I did lay low. I did increase XP, and then I did this long-term project.
Yes.
Oh.
And now, it is Ephraim, or it's John's turn.
Okay. I'm definitely going to de-stress
Yes.
by, doing what I do best.
Are you still a gambler, or did you change it, Ephraim?
Me?
No, sorry. No, you're the gambler. What is Ephraim?
I'm a druggie.
doing again? That's
Sweet, sweet
I'm
narcotics.
Yeah, you're self-medicating from.
Zolodone.
I'd say that. I'd say like, you can get drugs pretty easily from Dr. Obadiah. He has like
Okay.
connections and stuff, but part of the joy is like going to the drug dens
Uh-huh.
and like being in community with these people going I'm gonna just say that you can still like there's still, you remember, it's dangerous, like it's
Right.
still like so like maybe you heard about this drug that is kind of a special on this planet, or has been taking this the planet that you're on by storm.
Nah, I'll try it. I'll try everything at least
Yeah.
once.
Yeah. Okay. It's a hallucinogen,
Oh, perfect.
It lasts uncomfortably long. So roll to like
The guy says it lasts about a day, not realizing that the Earth equivalent to the day-night cycle here is 36 hours.
Yeah. It's like what does a day mean to a planet that's always
Yeah.
in twilight? You
Yeah.
know?
It's when they do like those it's like all those like Viagra commercials or whatever. They're like, if
Yeah.
it lasts more than things, consult a doctor.
Longer than 4 hours. It's called a priapism. Fun fact.
Yeah.
So what did you want me to roll?
Roll to indulge your vice. So your worst attribute. So resolve, prowess, or insight. You roll the dice in the first column.
Prowess. Okay, so I got 1.
So you lose 1 stress. You can.
Oh no,
Indulge.
so
He's
I
got one
have
in
1
it.
dice. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
3.
Right, so you remove 3 stress, and you can roll again. You can do more drugs. Always do more drugs, folks.
Yeah. 3 again.
Okay, so 6 total. You don't overindulge, right?
Wow.
Yeah, I can't.
Right.
Looked out.
Nice.
Okay.
Okay. Do you spend a credit to do another action? Or is that...
Oh, that's right. What was I gonna do?
Ship is damaged still.
Yeah,
But-
I'll fix the ship. Oh wait, no, I have
I
to.
think
I have to spend
It's-
2 credits to fix the ship.
Yeah, you do have to spend 2 credits.
Hey, I could give you a cred. Or we could use a ship's cred. It has 4.
Yeah.
I think Pax would love to repair the ship on his turn for his downtime action.
He also needs to heal, and is he pretty stressed?
Yeah, he's
Or,
dying.
let's see.
He
Let's
is
see.
really hurt. He is pretty fucked up.
He's
Yeah.
always dying.
He's always dying. Although it is his baby. The ship is his baby, you know?
True.
So
I don't know if he's necessarily super stressed. You know what I mean?
I think we
can't
need to get a medical bay.
Yeah, we just have to wait for our ship to level up.
Yeah.
Yeah, we got 4 more.
All
We
right.
have 4
So
more.
yeah, well,
Damn.
we'll see after this. We'll see after this.
Oh,
might
we didn't do
level
that
up.
part yet. Got it.
Yeah. So, is Ephraim done? Are you?
Yeah, I'm done.
John, are you done?
Mhm.
We'll do. Noah can send me what he wants to do, and we can update it
Yeah.
then. But what Pax does, but so now we'll go into like the experience checking. See, I feel like I always do John last. So let's do let's do John first here. First of all, did you roll any desperate rolls?
Yeah, when I failed it though, I was trying to get to cover.
It doesn't matter
Oh.
whether you fail or not. If you
It's just
roll a
every time you
desperate
roll.
roll,
Yeah,
you get a point in that attribute.
it would be.
So
skull.
that applies to all of you guys. I think there was like 3 or 4 rules that were all in desperate. I know Obadiah had 2 rolls in
I
desperate.
had 2. I remember which ones they were in when it comes to me.
Okay. I think Nova had at least one.
Yes, it was the grenade, and that was it.
Yeah.
You
It's the
like
command.
commanded them to get their attention. Yeah. And then I don't remember Pax or
Pax didn't roll.
Just give
at
him
all.
1.
Yeah, Pax didn't have a turn.
yeah.
Yeah, I say just give him 1.
At least this session. I don't know if he did, or he did do 1 when he landed the ship up on the top of the pyramid.
Oh right.
But was that desperate?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I thought you said
risky.
it was.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Let's just.
I could be wrong.
Can,
I don't know.
He can mark that. It's probably going to be. That's probably a helm action. So he can mark that in prowess. All right. Now for the scoundrel specific one, did you address a tough challenge with charm or audacity?
I don't don't think so.
You guys did.
Yeah, I think it was pretty audacious to try and
I think it's pretty
past all those.
Yeah. I think it was pretty audacious. Yeah. Yeah, you can say that. It's pretty audacious to try and sneak in like into a gunfight. Like, I would let you claim it one XP for that.
Sweet. Wait, do I put that in a playbook?
That would be playbook. Okay. All right. We'll go with pilot. I know. Same. When he did that desperate roll, he addressed the challenge with speed or flare when he landed the plane, because he, kind of it's kind of showing off when he landed it on the pyramid. Speaker, you address a tough challenge with deception or influence.
I mean, I don't know.
I guess it doesn't qualify as a tough challenge. You definitely lied to all the stream people.
Deception.
So,
Yeah, it was a deception.
I marked 1 for deception.
Okay.
It wasn't. Yeah, I think tough challenge is debatable, but I'll let you mark 1.
Okay.
Itch. Let's see. Was it you just a tough challenge with insight or compassion?
I feel like I was pretty insightful when I was trying to glean what the robots were trying to do when they were hacking the big stone thing.
Yeah, I'll give that to. I'll give that to you. You could have taken it a number of ways, but you used your brain first to address that challenge. Which not only
only 1 or 2.
Yeah. Let's do 1. Now this applies to all of you. Did you express your beliefs, drives, heritage, or background? I'd say Pax was the whole reason he was, charging in was for his parents' sake. I'd say that he expressed background in that, so 1 XP in that. Then I don't know if you guys.
I did not.
I'd say nah.
I don't think I did.
Yeah.
Oh, but you're a doctor.
Yeah, I am a doctor, so actually it turns out I did.
Wait a second. Hold up. He's a doctor. If you can explain it, I'll give it to you. It's not like
No, I don't have one. I still don't fully understand what I should be doing for that thing specifically. I mean, I expressed my hatred for robots pretty vehemently. And that's a belief he has, but I don't know if that's what you're looking for.
No, I'd say it's all it is under your character. Let's see.
Because I have
background, labor, space, or heritage.
Yeah.
You're just looking for I don't know. You're looking something that ties you to the character you're supposed to be playing. So
yeah. I'm content to call it nothing for that one because I didn't I don't actively have anything where I remember saying it in attempts to try and relate it to those things.
If you had said previously that your background was that you hated robots, then that would be more of a thing. But struggled with issues from your vice or trauma during the session.
The vice of trespassing.
Vice of trespassing. This is during the session, so.
Oh, that was after.
No, I said technically this.
My one for that one was him like being when I had voiced that he was like freaking out being on the planet when they first landed because he knew that those creatures were here.
I'd say yeah. I mean, it's very like simplistic. Like, yeah, as long as it affects your character, like choices like this, is like I'll accept that.
Okay.
So, or adds to the flavor of the story, I should say. So, yeah, and no, I don't think it affected anyone else's. Now the ship, you executed a successful job that opposes hegemonic dominance.
I mean, technically,
I'd say you did it to get us.
them.
Yeah, you kind of helped them, but you did it to like get a senator seat.
True.
You did undermine them.
You did to oppose that dominance.
I mean, and also the dominance is like we have a special phrase to essentially undermine any of the,
Yeah.
That's just the first of many robots Obadiah plans to install a hidden subroutine
Yeah.
to bring about the downfall of the hegemonic peoples.
I say yes.
Okay, I'll put one in.
Yeah.
You can tell it.
Public current station. I'd say you
I don't
can
know what
mark
that
one
means.
challenges above your current station. So what I'm translating that to is like tiers above your current.
Oh, like
station.
harder than our level.
Yeah, harder than your level. So like it could have ended multiple ways. You could have been dealing with
A giant way creature?
a giant wave creature, or like the robots, like all of them.
Oh yeah,
So I'd say mark one for that.
Okay.
You didn't necessarily. I'm gonna say you didn't bolster your crew's reputation or development. Or let's see.
We developed a relationship with the Mystic people. Does that count?
The what?
We
So,
developed
your crew's reputation right now is brutal.
Oh, I understand. Not people we like are with, but some
Yeah.
other fact.
So like you would have to argue that you developed a different
No, that's
brutal,
not.
daring, honorable, professional, savvy.
I mean, according to the chat, we were cowards.
I mean, I think it was pretty daring of us to last minute risk our lives to install a subroutine, give us operational control of Urbots.
I'd say
From the point of view of the stream. In a good light of us.
I'm gonna say no. You didn't like. It was a daring action, but it didn't like develop like a new one.
Yeah.
So you did that. You express goals, drives, inner conflict, or essential nature of the crew, and that you did. Let's see.
Oh, we're one away, boys.
Well, yeah, that's what I was debating on, whether or not to give you if it occurred multiple times or if it.
I mean,
because I know for one you definitely did it when you were debating on what extra programming to give the robots. You definitely did it then.
I feel like the inner conflict was to determine whether we killed the robots.
Yeah, that's what John.
Well, that's what. Yeah.
I think the drives is us recognizing the need to. I don't know if drives counts within like our crew's drives, but we referenced multiple times about doing it to help save Noah's families. So whether that addresses goals or drives for us as a group wanting to help him.
Yeah, you know what? I'll give it to you. I'll
Woohoo!
give it to you. So you're at next level. We can. What we will do is, if we ever come back to this, we can work out what ship crew upgrades you're going to get from that. But you are now like in a stable place. You have a senator on your side.
You know what? I'll just do this for now.
I do want to say the definition of the speaker: a well-spoken, respectable person. The one in let's see, there was another definition. I forget, maybe it was for the Blades in the Dark, but it was an honest person on the take. So like, yeah. But that is this mini campaign. So I
Job
just
done,
like to say, when John was clapping, it didn't make a single noise. I don't know if that was intentional. So
Yeah.
but yeah, so that's that. And we can come back to it later, and I'll have to remember stuff. But
I left the
what?
crew XP maxed out, so that way we know.
Yes, that's good. I was good at suggest that. Yeah. So.
Oh, do we need to pay for upkeep?
Oh, you already did.
Oh.
We
Okay.
did that first. So yeah, now you guys can do some pretty incredible things whenever we come back to this. Because you're higher level, you're gonna be higher level. You're gonna have more access to your bots. Yeah.
Can't wait till we get that fucking coherent cannon. It's gonna be great. We just gotta infiltrate a few more layers of the government.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We'll be fine.
So I was, by the way, if you had ended up taking out all the Urbots, it was gonna be like a heavy negative for the rebellion cause. Like,
Ooh.
because most of the universe didn't
Depends on it.
know.
Yeah.
And it's like, there's one Urbot for like every 2 people.
Yeah.
It's like
Obadiah really just hates those robots. That's what I was pushing towards having them
Yeah,
be,
it took away his jobs.
be dead.
and
He just thinks they're useless.
oh, just so we cover it, Pax's parents are alive. They made it out
Oh,
of there.
good.
Oh,
Good. I'm gonna say that just like they are senators, they're used to assassination attempts, and one of them had a blast already. Was able to like take
Nice.
care of their before it got.
came at them with a spoon.
Yeah, I'm trying to make cereal. My eyeballs.
Yeah. That's it.
Okay.
Alright.
Well, thanks, John.
Yeah. Thanks for playing. Thanks for trying out the new system.
I like the new system.
Thanks for doing it.
I really do like how, like, once you get the hang of it, like, I really do like how